And let's look at how we set up our Quantum digital business card. So you've purchased your Quantum business card from 3xmsolution.com, and now it's time to go into your dashboard. So this is the homepage of the Quantum dashboard, and we're going to go and click Go to My Business Cards. So this is the card we've just purchased. You can see the images of the card back and front and the name that we gave it in the cart. So as you can see, there's no digital business card created for it yet. So let's go ahead and click Setup. Now, if for any reason you needed a duplicate card or a replacement card for someone who lost theirs, you might want to link it to an existing business card. But in most cases, you'll be setting up a new one. So we're going to go ahead and name it. Now, if you're doing this, say, for a headshot client, and maybe it's a company that has multiple people that you're creating business cards for, you might want to name it with the company name first, followed by the individual's name. But for this example, we're just going to use Sarah Morgan, and then hit continue. Now this is where we upload the images for our digital business card. So we have 3 images. We have a company logo, a background image, and a profile image, which will be your headshot. So to start off, we're going to upload the logo, and you want a white PNG with a transparent background so that it's visible against the digital business card. And now we're going to go to the background image. So you want a portrait styled image that looks good as the background. This will be automatically darkened so we can read the buttons and the white text very easily. And then lastly is the profile image. So this will be, say, your headshot that you've created for the client. And that appears here in the circle. So everything is updated that you can see it as it appears. And then hit continue. So the next section is where you enter the company name. Followed by, tell if I could type, the job title. And if you hit preview, you can see then where it appears here on the digital business card. We'll continue. So this is very simple contact information. We have the name, we have phone numbers, cell phone numbers. Obviously, if you're on WhatsApp, you'll be entering the cell number into the WhatsApp field as well. Email addresses. And we'll have the website down here. If you're on Messenger, you will enter your Facebook handle. And if you hit preview, then you can see where it appears in the digital business card. You can see the phone numbers here, the email address, website, WhatsApp and Messenger. So they appear right under the Save Me as a Contact button. We'll hit continue. And this is where you can add custom buttons. So say, for example, you want a button that links to your calendar or your booking engine. You could have a book a consultation or book a meeting, schedule a call. You could have it linking to a brochure PDF or something like that. So it's entirely up to you. You can choose a little icon. So we're going to say book a call, and then you enter the URL of where you want it to link it to. So say it's your Calendly, and then simply sit save. You can add as many custom buttons as you like, and they appear right under your main contact information here. So you can see the book a call button that we've just created. So once you've added all of your custom buttons, you can then hit continue. And this is one of our optional sections. So if you want to have a little text area that explains who you are, what you do, you have that option there. So I'll just put in something just so you can see what it looks like. So simple text, and then if you hit preview, you can see that it appears here, and the text that you've entered will be shown here. So that again is optional. If you do not want to include it, you can just go ahead and hit continue. The next optional section is the video section. So if you want to give a little tour of your office or of the work you do or an introduction to yourself, you can do that here. So you can choose what text you want to go on the buttons. So we'll say about my listings. And then you can choose the type of video you want to include, which is an Animoto, a YouTube, a Vimeo, or URL. So say, for example, you have a YouTube video, you then just simply paste the embed code in here. If you're not sure how to get the embed code, simply click that button and that'll give you all the instructions on how to get it. So I'm just going to paste in my code in there. It's actually an Animoto video that I have, so I'm just going to switch that to Animoto. Pop that in there, and then once again I can hit preview. And that shows me here about my listings is the text I've entered, and there's the little video that they can watch. So continue on to the next section. So this is a photo gallery, again optional. So say for example you're a photographer, which you probably are, you're going to put in a portfolio of your work there. You could be an interior designer, an actor, a model, and you want to include some headshots. So in this case I'll just upload a few images of houses, and again if you hit preview you can see then the little photo gallery that appears here. So there's the portfolio. So we're going to hit continue, and this is then your location, so the physical location of your business premises. So if it's a studio or an office or a shop or store, you can enter your Google Maps code here. Now there are instructions on how to get the code for your Google Maps. It's very straightforward, and then it's just a matter of copying and pasting into the box above. And then again hit preview, and now you can see that under location they have the Google map, and they can just click view larger map, and that will take them straight into Google Maps if they want to get directions to your premises. And then we'll hit continue. Now this is where you enter your social media links, so your Facebook handle. So this is the part that comes after facebook.com/. So it could be something like this. You can enter your Twitter, your Instagram, obviously your LinkedIn is there's instructions here of what the part is. If you have a YouTube channel, Pinterest and TikTok, but of course if you're not on of these, just leave them blank. And once again, if you hit preview, you can see they appear as little social media icons under the Connect on Social button. So once you're done that, you can hit continue, and now you're finished. So your digital business card is now ready. You can have a preview of it here, so you can check that everything looks okay, that everything works as it should. And of course you have a link here to copy if you wish to send it to someone. Now if you go back to your business cards, you can see that the setup button has now changed to edit. So if you want to edit any part of the digital business card, you simply click the button and then jump to the relevant section that you want to edit. You can also view the digital business card here if you want to see what it looks like, and then you can copy a link of it there if you want to send it by email or message to someone. And that is how you set up your Quantum digital business card.